This is Billy. Billy wakes up and goes about his day. He goes to work, to the cafe, to the gym and to dinner, but something feels empty. You see, everywhere Billy goes, he gets downplayed. He seems to be ignored and overlooked. Tired of this, Billy goes to Arthur. Arthur is one of those people you can never ignore, no matter who you are. Something about his presence just seems to pull you in, and you can't figure out what. So, in today's video, I'm going to teach you exactly how to have that kind of presence, which not only makes people want to talk to you, but also keeps you in their heads. One of the fundamental ideas is to leave a mark, some form of impact. Remember, people don't remember you, they remember how you made them feel. Our brain tends to register things as more important when they cause fluctuations in emotion. We can use this to our advantage. You need to leave a subtle impact on people. It could be anything. A simple nod of respect when you pass someone, a subtle pause before answering their question, or even a compliment about their work or their possessions. These things trigger emotional responses in people and thus label you as important. Next is your presentation. I'm not talking about your looks. Your presentation is what the brain translates you as when it first sees you. To be fair, there are lots of factors that go into it, but I'll just simplify it into 3 parts: structure, details, and scent. Structure is the first thing people will notice. This accounts for things like how clean your clothes are, how groomed you look, and how clean your shoes are. As a man, this is non-negotiable. If you want to demand respect, you must first show that you respect yourself. It doesn't mean you need to walk in wearing a suit. It just means you look clean and groomed. Think about it. The man on the right is more likely to be perceived as more important than the man on the left. Next is the details. These are what the mind subconsciously notices, such as your hygiene and accessories. Although it may not seem like much, these small details, such as your nails being neatly trimmed, your teeth being white, and things like having a decent watch or accessory on make all the difference. Lastly, your scent. You see, you want the brain to notice you in as many ways as possible. We've already talked about the visual appeal, so now we need to move to another human sense, which is smell. You need to ensure your fragrance not only smells good, but also represents you and is fitting for the occasion. Now, this is a very broad topic, so I'll leave it for some other day, but I'll leave some quality fragrances in the description below for different occasions, and feel free to go for remakes or inspirations. Now, one of the core parts of this video is your body language. This is one of those things that immediately make or break your presence. I'll summarize it for you. Make sure to stand straight with your shoulders back and chest out when walking. When you sit, take up enough space for you to be comfortable. Do not be shy to spread out or lay back a bit. As for your hands, use them intentionally while speaking, and do not fidget with them while you stand. Now, you might be thinking, this is also basic. The truth is, it is basic. If you want an in-depth guide on how to improve your body language, check out this video on my channel. Lastly, and most importantly, the energy shift. If you look at people like Matthew McConaughey, Conor McGregor, Obama, or even fictional characters like Thomas Shelby, Harvey Specter, or Bruce Wayne. Despite their differences, they all have one thing in common. They're not trying to be liked. You see, there's this shift in energy that occurs when you truly stop caring about being liked. It only brings people closer to you and makes you stand out. This doesn't mean you go about avoiding attention. It just means you truly stop caring. Because at the end of the day, no matter what opinion they formulate of you, the only thing they're going to be thinking about is themselves. So do yourself a favour, start leaning into who you are more often, and you'll realise the only person you need to impress is you. Well, that's all for today. If you found this video even a bit useful, then make sure to like and subscribe and check out other videos on my channel. I'll see you all in the next one.